The word hyperlocal refers to a type of niche media whose interest is a very particular location or a very particular community. The concept of hyperlocal news emerged as media tried to find the last areas of specialization to differentiate themselves, while also acknowledging that social media has a type of hyperlocal influence on people taking an even greater interest on the world around them. The phenomena of globalization as a whole also encourages hyperlocal interest as people start comparing what's happening in the larger world with what's happening in their community. An example of hyperlocal news coverage might be someone actually camping out at an intersection to describe what they observe and the dynamics and players active in that particular small piece of real estate. Yet, an entirely different form of hyperlocal reporting might be covering a video game or a clan's performance within a video game. In that sense, community doesn't have to be geographic, but instead refers to a particular narrow interest that, when reported well, not only appeals to those involved, but also appeals to anyone interested in a good story. Certainly this explains one of the main appeals of hyperlocal, which is the scarcity of storytelling in our world, and yet the strong appetite that still exists for a good narrative. The promise of hyperlocal is that, by paying close attention to our communities, we'll find the types of stories and narratives that are really worth sharing, that are compelling, and motivate people to not only think about themselves, but the world in a larger whole.